Merry Christmas to all who celebrate, or Happy Holidays for any other celebrations that you might participate in, or if you don't acknowledge the day at all. I hope you had, excuse me, a very relaxing day doing whatever I hope you wish you were doing. So yeah, this is gonna be kind of like a haul because I think this is like the year I got the most bookish things and teas and stuff like that, so I really wanted to share. I'm wearing one of my, actually a belated birthday gift from my sister-in-law. We are big Bluey fans in this household. I'm not sure if you've catched that I say biscuits a lot. I might have picked it up from there. But first up, I want to start off with the last 2 days of my tea advent calendar. The 23rd was apple chai black tea, which I haven't tried theirs, but I have had this. So I passed up on this one to try today. The other one on the 24th was espresso black tea, which I was like, I'm intrigued. I do love a good espresso, not by itself, it's too strong for me, but it smells very like coffee, a little bit of mocha chocolate undertones, so I'm excited to try that. But yes, this Christmas was very beautiful. My son was so happy. I was able to capture it on my film camera, some of it. Took a lot of videos. I won't be sharing on here, but it's going to be great to look back on when he's older, because he got one thing that he did not expect, and his reaction was like chef's kiss, and I think I captured that moment exactly on my film camera, so I'm excited to develop that eventually, and see how it came out. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. I want to share first what I got like a couple days leading up to Christmas, because I can't help myself. These were like $1. I'm very fortunate in where I live to be able to come across dollar books, and if they catch my eye, or if they're part of my TBR list of books I've discovered along the way that like that aren't necessarily like trending, because those are I have found some, but none that I want to read. So first off, I got these 3 at my local library. They have a small area where they sell books. It looks, some of them are, I have seen that they're actual library books, so they're just kind of like retiring, but a lot of them, it seems like people like go over there to donate their books. So I got book 1 of The Discovery of Witches. I did read the series. I loved it. I have this conflicting trauma bond with this book, but I'm excited to reread it and eventually watch the show that's on Netflix now that AMC did. I think I thrifted book 2, so I'll have to take it easy on whatever book I find next, because I don't want to like get a double, but it's like in great condition. It was $1. And then I first picked up this one, A Enchanted River, A River Enchanted, oh my god, look at me, by Rebecca Ross. It is fantasy. It has to do with I think Scottish, it says clan, I don't know, I'm not sure exactly where it's set in. Oh, it's it is fantasy though. And then I saw in the back, I was just kind of like skimming through, and it says exclusive expert from the Fire Endless, and then I look over on the shelf and book 2 is there. So this is a complete duology I got my hands on for $1 a piece. Cannot pass that up. So it sounds really interesting. It has to do with magic, elements. So here, I'll show the back. So this is the first book. I'll show the back. You can pause to read. Came out in 2022, and they both did, which is pretty impressive. She did not make her readers wait long for the second book. Never heard of her, never read anything of hers. And then A Fire Endless, book 2, but it seems like it has to do with different characters on the back. So it has to do with like humans, spirits, elements. So you can pause to read. So I am intrigued. It's kind of very rare that I have come across like a full series like on the shelf. I think I've only done that a handful of times. And then separate to those, at my local thrift store, I wasn't I'm never trying to look, but I always look, because I am trying to be, even though like I do overconsume, but I feel like on a budget still compared to other like avid readers and collectors. I mean, they're paying, depending on the author, I would happily pay full price. For example, like Opal Ray for her a Soul to Touch Keep series, the Dustwalker series. I eventually want to own every physical copy of that, most definitely. So there, I am trying to be more mindful, because like, you know, what am I gonna do with 1,000+ books if like I can't get to them and read them, you know? But this one sounded interesting. It's giving Celtic. The Stone Circle. It says Circle of Stones by Anna Lee Waldo. The cover really intrigued me, and the back says, history would call her Brenda, the mistress of a powerful Welsh prince, but when she arrives at Grenwood Castle, she's only a naive girl who cannot control her desire for Prince Alwyn until he decides to murder her child. Now in a court filled with jealousy, betrayal, Brenda will harbor a dangerous secret and daringly become the druid healer. So it has to do with druids and everything like that. So I'm not, it says fiction. I'm sure there's a touch of romance, but it really caught my eye. Okay, so let me try the tea. It's again the espresso black tea. That's really, really good. Really good. I taste the coffee. I have, like I said, there's like chocolatey notes to it. Oh my god, do we have a 9 out of 10 out of this whole box? I have to say that, yeah, that's a 9 out of 10 for me. Oh my god, that's really, really good. And I only have one other. So speaking of teas, my husband got me another tea box. It's called Tea Forte, curated with the New York Botanical Garden. It's called Mariposa, a vibrant tea collection inspired by spring blossoms, emerging butterflies, and a spirit of renewal. I don't want winter to be over. I want more cooler days, but spring is a beautiful time. This book is stunning. And it comes with like pyramid teas, and there is 5 types of teas. There is a cucumber mint, which I almost definitely have cold. I'm not even gonna mess around with making that hot. Lemon lavender. Wait, let me go back. So cucumber mint is cool spearmint, which I really enjoy. Basil with a hint of sweet blueberries. Lemon lavender is a bouquet of garden herbs, flowers, and features sweet apple. It's an herbal tea. White ginger pear, which is a white tea. I don't really think I've ever had a white tea that I can think of, so I'm excited to try this one. It's delicate white tea leaves plus hint of pear and spicy ginger. Again, I think I might have most of these like cool, if cold, if I can. Pink papaya nectar, tropical fruit notes with juicy papaya and delicate flower petals. Really looking forward to that one. And then raspberry nectar, which is hibiscus and citrus, make a beautiful ruby hue steep. So it's gonna be like a really pretty color. So really sweet packaging, the little leaves, and it has good like brewing instructions. So I'm excited. This is actually from the New York Botanical Garden. So I was really happy to get that. And let me do these 2 books first, and then I'm gonna get to like I've never cried over getting books ever, so I will share that in a minute. But my husband got us this to do together for like maybe date nights, or like when we stay up instead of vegetating on the couch and watching some show. It's called Muddle, Volume 1. 100 elementary to impossible mysteries to solve using logic, skill, and the power of deduction. So it's pretty much a whodunit game, but in a book. And so like this is number 1. So you get like all the suspects, you get the location, you get the weapons, and then you get a list of clues and evidence. And from there, it has like a little chart here. It has like several pages of directions I really need to thoroughly read through. And you need to check an X till it narrows down till you get to your who, what, and where. So I think this was, I've never seen anything like this. I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be so much fun, because one thing about me, I love murder mystery shows, especially anything made in England. Father Brown, Hercule Poirot, Agatha, Miss Marple, Doyle's War, Murdoch Mysteries, which is Canadian. Such an amazing turn of the century murder mystery show, and it's like showing like all the inventions and changes going on during that time. Just so I need to rewatch it. It's amazing. Another favorite that I have somehow rewatched in a way 3 times, and each episode is literally a short movie length, an hour and like 30, 40, 50 minutes. It's Midsummer Murder. There's like 23 seasons, and there's only, I mean, since the episodes are so long, there's only like 4 to 5 to 6 at most episodes per season. I could be completely wrong, but it's not like long seasons. Love, love, love. So I'm very, very excited for this. And then, as you know, sorry, I'm like, my throat is like scratchy. As you know, I am a cat lady without a cat. Very sad, I know. My husband got me this adorable cookbook, Bake Me a Cat, and it has a ton of cat themed recipes. I did see some savory. I saw soup, but it's like, I just can't even right now. What is that? That is adorable. So yes, I can't wait. It's so cute. Like, what? Ugh, so cute. So cute. I can't. I'm so excited. I don't know what I'm gonna make from here. Look at this. It's like a grumpy cat. So yeah, that was a little cute surprise, and I really don't know what I'm gonna make from it first. And the names are so funny, like soup with difference. I love like puns like that. Okay, sorry, I wanted to start like a separate clip for this. I don't know if I opened this one first. No, I didn't open this first, but the way that I cried, let me take a sip of tea because my throat's dry. The way that my husband's a great gifter, great gift giver, the heck. He's always surprised me, and honestly this year I didn't ask for anything. Some things I did ask for I just ended up getting myself, because we are, you know, trying to save up and be just more mindful, and we want to move and all this stuff like in the near future. So if anything, like just like a little something, like, you know, like a blanket like he got me, which is super cute. You know, like nothing, I was not expecting anything. But he, again, surprised me, and the stuff for, you know, the books and the teas, and he also, what else did he get me? He got me something for my neck. I always have neck pain, a heating thing. He got me really cute earrings that I'm not going to show, but they're not like, they're like, they look like lace, but they're gold, very cute. I'll obviously wear them in a video and I'll show them. But he got me the beginning trilogy of the Black Jewel trilogy by Anne Bishop. Oh my god, do I have them in order? Book 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, I cried because I was just going to, I did look at the mass. This is the mass paperback print, which I'm not picky about that. Thank goodness, because I'd be even more broke if I was particular about like what edition I wanted and everything. So I was just planning to slowly but surely thrift it, or like find it on eBay or something like that. I did, like I shared in my flea market haul video, I did score one of the books in the whole series, because it's a trilogy and then it breaks down and spreads out, I think, through different people. I'm assuming time passes, I could be wrong, but essentially it's all based in the same world. So he got me the trilogy. It's Daughter of the Blood, and then it's Hair to the Shadows, and then Queen of the Darkness. Oh my god. I am so excited. You have no idea. I most definitely, if anybody would wish to join me, I plan to do a read along. I don't know, I have some significant like life changes coming up, so my time is going to be limited to say the least. I'm not sure what my time will actually even look like, but I'm most definitely going to be doing a read along, and I'll post a picture up of like kind of like discussing like maybe I'll like read like 4 chapters. I mean, I don't know, how are the chapters actually broken up? Let me see here. So chapter 1, let's see how long the chapters are. Does this need to, let me see. Hold on. Okay, so chapter 1 is mighty hefty. It's like 30 something pages, but it's like broken up. I guess it's multiple POV. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but if you wish to join me, I will be doing my best to, as long as I don't fully devour this, like stay up all night. I'm so excited. I've seen this compared to Sarah J. Maas books, which I refuse to read personally. If you love them, that's great. I don't wish to, like, I've seen so many reviews on it and how, like, you know, lacking and in certain areas and stuff like that it is, that I personally, from the information that I gathered, I know that I will be disappointed if I even attempt to read any of her books. So personally for me, again, no offense, I am not reading anything, but the reason I discovered and how I discovered Anne Bishop, which I've said maybe a couple times in some of my videos, is this was Sarah J. Maas book before Sarah J. Maas. Like, this was the romantasy fantasy. It is dark, it is tragic. I don't know how much love and how many happy endings they will be, but I'm prepared because, and again, I have really high hopes. I love Anne Bishop. Her other series, again, I've mentioned it a million times, I like still lives rent-free in my head, and I will be rereading it, and I will be purchasing all the books over time to have in my collection. So, and this came out in 98, so this is just a few years younger than me. So yeah, this in 98, book 3 came out in 2000, and book 2 came out 99. So I am so excited. But yeah, so that is everything I got. I'm very blessed. I'm so happy. I also got this amazing blanket. It's like super cozy and green, and can't have too many blankets. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, I'm not sure exactly how the rest of my channel's gonna look like. It's still gonna be on the topics of drinking tea, reading books, sharing my thrift hauls, be it books, clothing, household items, and just running my mouth, and also sharing my writing journey. I anticipate to do kind of like a writing Wednesdays, kind of like updating or just like write with me. I anticipate to do this like read along, and I'll like share like live reaction of like me filming and then putting it up later. So I don't know if you could call that live, but this, I'm so excited. So excited. I've never been so excited for a book. And I have another of her trilogy that I fully bought on eBay for like $5, like all 3 books. I've shared it in one of my previous videos, but I haven't been in the headspace to read it. But this, it's going down, and to like hold myself over, I'm actually glad I haven't read it. I will be reading that, because this, I think it should all be listed in here now as the series is concluded. Let me see. Oh no, it's not listed in here, but like I said, there's like 8 books in this whole series, or even more. But yes, okay, so yeah, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Maybe I'll post in a few days, I'm not sure. But yeah, thank you for anybody who's joined during my Vlogmas uploads. Welcome. I hope you stick around. Like and subscribe if you haven't yet. I would really appreciate it. And leave a comment of like, did you get what you wanted to for Christmas? If you're still doing gifts exchange, or you bought yourself what you wanted, that is totally acceptable as well. But yeah, I will see you in the next one. I hope you are reading something amazing that makes you feel like you're on cloud 9, and I hope you make something beautiful, and I'll see you in the next one.